Which one do you buy?
Depends how risky you want your portfolio to be.
Sorry?
Depends on the risk on what you want your portfolio to be.
Depends on the risk and
How much expected profit will be.
okay. So whenever you are analyzing a portfolio, you analyze two aspects of it, two dimensions of it, the risk and the returns, right? How do you calculate the returns? How do you calculate the returns on a portfolio? No idea? So if you have to invest £100 in anything, what would you base your investment on?
Time taken.
Time taken to get back, right? So what you are getting back? If you get back £100, would you still make that investment? So you give me £100, after 1 year I'll give you back £100. Would you make that investment? Okay. If you have to lend this gentleman £100 and he'll give back after 1 year, would you still do that? Don't consider the fact that he's your friend.
Probably.
Probably. Okay. Anyone else would do the same? No? So what do you base your return on? What do you base your decision on?
On the probability of getting money back.
Probability of getting the money back. And would you still be happy with getting £100 back after a year? Possibly not, right?
Depends what the other options are. Really. Like if there's other banks saying give you, so if banks give you 10% interest or whatever.
Right, so you are also considering your returns, right? How much you'd get back on it? What are your options of getting back? So the more you get back, possibly that's the more lucrative option for you. So if I say you give me £100, end of the year I'll give you £500, you'll possibly be lured into giving me £100, right? So how would you calculate that return? That return is nothing but the expected value of it, right?
It's the expected return, the probability of the return, the probability of loss, and then add them together.
Right. So we calculate the mean, the expected value, which is the mean, and that is nothing but summation of the outcomes and the probability of the outcomes. So in this case, it would be 10,000 into 0.15 minus, since it's a loss, 1,000 into 0.85. So can you calculate the three outcomes, the three returns on your investment of 1,000 quids? The investor is here to invest 1,000 quids. And all of you have these three portfolios to suggest. The faster you suggest, the faster it lines. So, very quick. What's the mean for the first one? Sorry? 650 quids. What's the return for the second one? 550. And this is certain, 400. So now you see the strategy 1 gives the investor 65% return, strategy 2 gives him 55%, strategy 3 gives him 40% returns. Okay? Very unrealistic, but yeah, that's the figures. Which one would you suggest the investor to buy?
Strategy 1.
Strategy 1.
Highest expected.
Okay, good. Anyone else who wants to suggest strategy 1, or do you differ? This is strategy 1. Okay. Strategy 1.
No, I'll go with strategy.
You go for strategy
I'll
2.
go for 2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Yeah.
Why?
Because although the first one has got the most expected value, but it's got the highest variance and standard deviation, so there's higher risk.
Very valid point. So here, what we are observing is only the returns and not the risk. The risk is calculated by calculating the variance. Now you understand all those words spent on telling you what variance is, because variance is nothing but the measure of the risk. So if you can calculate the variance or the standard deviation for each one of these and tell me what those figures are, or tell the investor what those figures are. You can jolly well say that this has the highest expected returns to buy this, but that's only one aspect of the investment portfolio, not the whole dimension of it. Variance, if you remember the formula, x minus mu squared multiplied by the probability.
What would X be? Would X be the...
X be the outcomes, the individual outcomes. So X be 10,000, mu would be 650. So X minus mu squared multiplied by 0.15 plus or minus 1000 minus 650 squared multiplied by 0.85. Okay, the investor will run away. What's the strategy? What's sigma 1? What's sigma 1?
Well, I must be doing it wrong, I'm getting huge numbers.
You can.
I've got 1,100.
Yeah, the variance, there can be high risk as well. So what's the variance?
Can I just go first and do it up? So it's 10,000 minus 650.
10,000 minus 650. That's
Square.
square.
Yeah.
You do 0.15.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Then minus this minus
Yeah.
10,000 times 1.85 minus
So do you minus the variance?
We minus it.
minus
Do you have the figures? Yeah. So what is sigma 1?
Easy sigma.
Standard deviation.
Okay, 3,928.
3,928. What's sigma 2?
Yeah, 560.
Just a second. It's 560. 560.
568.
568.
Yeah.
And what's sigma 3?
0.
0. Brilliant. Can I? How do we arrive at? It's 10,000, which is x, minus the mean, 650, square the difference, multiplied by 0.15. Then minus 1,000 minus 650 square into 0.85. So the variance is x minus mu squared into px. Okay, now we have the figures. How many of you would still go for strategy 1? How many of you would go for strategy 2?
It's a lot lower risk in the difference between...
Okay, so you go for strategy 2. Anyone who want to go for strategy 1? Guys, anyone who wants to go for strategy 1 after these figures? No? No one wants to go for strategy 1? No. Or strategy 2? Someone for strategy 3? You go for strategy 3. So do you. Why do you go for strategy 3 and not strategy 2?